Right, good evening, everybody. Welcome to our Go Green for Earth Day webinar. My name is Drew McDermott. I'm Sales Director of South Africa, of Sales for Neolife South Africa, and I'm going to be your host this evening. Hello to our Neolife community that are online tonight, and a very special welcome to our guests, and thank you for taking the time out of your evening to be with us. We have Earth Day coming up on Saturday, and Neolife and our Neolife community have made a commitment to not let it slide on by without doing what we can do to make a positive difference to this earth of ours. Right now, it's the only place we can call home. So taking care of our planet is our responsibility. And for our guests on the call this evening, what is Neolife and what do we do? We are a health and wellness company. We are the world's leaders in whole food nutritional supplementation. Thousands of people in over 50 countries around the world have joined the Neolife community, and they've joined us in our mission to make the world a healthier and a happier place and to end the trend of chronic disease. Chronic diseases that are preventable, yet are destroying families, destroying communities, and are putting major pressure on many countries around the world. But tonight we are not going to be talking about nutrition. We are talking home care. And it's a question that I often get. People say to me, if you specialize in nutrition, why do you also have a home care range? Why does Neolife also have a home care range? And that is what tonight's call is all about. We believe that if we are empowering families to better health, that also means providing them with a solution to get the toxins out of their homes. And every day, thousands of chemicals are used in your home and on your body. Some of these chemicals are safe, but many are toxic to humans and to our environment. And I was reading a study a few days ago by a man called Dr. Chris Thayer from Environmental Working Group. And he says that for years, we have studied pollution and toxins in our air, water, and our foods. And we do this because we want to estimate what the human exposure is. So in his most recent study, he decided to cut straight to the chase. What is our internal pollution or contamination from exposure to toxins found in our homes? And Dr. Thayer tested blood and urine on a sample of people from 10 American households for toxic chemicals found in home cleaning products. And they tested for 210 chemicals. And of the 210 chemicals they tested for, 167 of these chemicals were found in the human beings, with an average of 91 chemical toxins in each person. Now that's 91 poisons you did not agree to put into your body. And an argument is that a bottle of detergent bought from a supermarket falls into the permissible toxin exposure category. However, when we are using multiple toxic cleaning products in our home to clean our dishes, our bathrooms, to clean our ovens, our cars, our windows, our clothes, and even to clean ourselves and our children, our exposure levels become dangerously high. And the reality is there are approximately 85,000 chemicals in our environments daily. And only 2% of these chemicals have been properly tested to see what their health and cancer effects may be. And according to the World Health Organization, 80% of cancers are caused by coming into contact with chemical pollutants in our environments. And so just looking at it from a long-term health point of view, there's a lot of data out there that suggests that we should be getting as many of these poisons out of our home as we possibly can. So I'm going to be running through 4 golden Neolife cleaning products that will give you a practical way to convert your toxic home cleaning products to cleaners that are low dose, low burden, keeping your family healthy and keeping our planet safe and healthy. So the 4 products, all of the golden home care products have the same features, and I'm going to quickly run through the features. The first one is they are biodegradable. The products can return to nature without polluting the environment. They are versatile. Just one golden cleaner can do the job of several other products. reducing the quantity of products needed and simplifying the cleaning tasks. They are economical. With versatility and concentrated formulas, economy becomes a real feature of their products. And performance. The Golden Home Care cleaners have stood the test of time and have proven performance results. In fact, my family has been using the Golden Home cleaning products for 43 years, spanning multiple generations. So they have stood the test of time. And the first product we're going to look at this evening is a product called Superten. Superten, it's a heavy-duty, multi-purpose cleaner. It's safe for any surface that can handle water. Now, I'm not going to name the products that it can replace, but I'm going to tell you the uses of Superten, and you can work out what products it replaces. Superten is one of the greatest stain removers. I don't know how a house survives without Superten. Coffee stains, blood stains, red wine stains, grass stains on kids' sporting clothes. Superten is a pre-wash spray for collars and cuffs. It's a great oven cleaner. Now, I don't know what you're currently using to clean your oven, but I'm guessing once you've cleaned your oven, it smells. And what you're smelling is this toxic chemical smell, yet we go and cook our food back in that same oven. Superten is a safe oven cleaner. It's a surface cleaner from kitchen surfaces to floors, walls, floor tiles, grouting between your tiles, mold that grows in your shower. It's a great car interior. It will clean your handbags, your shoes, or your leather goods. It's an upholstery cleaner. And Superten will clean petroleum-based dirts. So it's strong enough to clean your car engine, yet it's gentle enough to remove a stain from your best dress or your best suit. 1 liter of Superten will make you 11 diluted liters. And for the South Africans on the call this evening, that works out to be less than 14 Rand per liter at full retail price. So if you are into saving the earth for future generations, Superten can help you do that, because Superten alone, now this is amazing stat here, Superten alone has prevented an estimated 700 million plastic bottles from being dumped into landfills. And I live in Durban, and when it rains heavily, I have to go down to the beach, and all I see is plastic bottles all over the beach, and that is what we're trying to reduce. The second product we're going to talk about this evening is LDC. So Superten was your heavy-duty cleaner. Now LDC is a product that I personally cannot live without. It's a light-duty cleaner, as the name suggests, LDC. It's also biodegradable and breaks down easily in sewage disposal systems, and is safe to use with septic tanks. It will not contribute to the pollution of our delicate water system either. LDC will also replace many toxic cleaners that you're currently using in your home, and it's multi-purpose. Let's just run through a few of those purposes and see what you could replace in your home with LDC. LDC is a great, you can hand wash your dishes. I use it as hand soap in my bathrooms and my kitchen sink because it's pH balanced. It has a coconut oil base, which means it's soothing on the skin. I use it as a bubble bath for my kids. I use it as shower gel for myself. It makes a great shaving foam. It can be used as pet shampoo. It removes cooking fats. LDC is great at removing any kind of natural fat. It cleans kitchen appliances, walls, floors, and tiles. LDC is in fact the most incredible jewelry cleaner. Put a squirt of LDC into a glass of water and throw your rings in there overnight. It breaks down the natural fats and oils that accumulate on your rings and gets rid of them. And for all you campers on the call, LDC is the perfect scuttle or barbecue cleaner. And it can wash off into the environment, no problem. And I have a question for you. How are you currently washing the herbicides and the pesticides and the chemicals off your fruits and vegetables that you're eating? And I just recorded a little video earlier today, which I'm just going to quickly run through it. And here we have 2 heads of broccoli, and we have a bottle of LDC. And what I want to show you is we take 1 head of broccoli and we pour the water over the broccoli. And you can see the water runs off that broccoli like water running off a duck's back. It's wax coated almost. We spray that broccoli with a few sprays of LDC, and we run the water over it again. And I want you to notice how that water seeps straight through that broccoli. Can you see how that LDC has broken down those waxy coated toxins and herbicides and pesticides that are protecting that veggie? And if we have a look at the two heads of broccoli together, you can see the stark difference in color. And all that means is you're eating a cleaner piece of broccoli that doesn't contain the herbicides and the pesticides. And so if you're currently running your fruits and your vegetables under water, that water is not getting rid of that waxy coated layer. And that wax coated layer is designed to keep those toxins on that fruit or on that vegetable so that the irrigation and the rains aren't going to wash it off. So use LDC to wash your fruits and vegetables so you and your kids aren't ingesting all those toxins. The third product that we want to talk about is a product called Care. And every home needs a good disinfectant, and that is exactly what Care is. Care is a highly concentrated hospital-grade disinfectant that destroys a wide variety of germs. Okay, it's also multi-purpose. Care can be used to disinfect your kitchen surfaces, your chopping boards, your utensils. Care will disinfect your toilet. It's strong enough to disinfect your toilet, your bath, your basins. And I often ask people, what do you use to disinfect your toothbrush? And most people don't, but your toothbrush is one of the most important things that you should be disinfecting in your home. It disinfects your home. When I travel, I always carry a little spritzer bottle of diluted Care with me because it's just a fantastic hand sanitizer. It's also the most wonderful disinfectant for wounds and slows down bleeding. And I have 3 young children, and if they fall or if they cut themselves, Care disinfectant is my go-to product. It slows down any bleeding because it doesn't destroy the tissue around the wound, and it thoroughly disinfects that wound. And 1 liter of Care will make you 50 diluted liters, working out to be £2.70 per liter, saving you money, getting the toxins out of your home, and saving the planet. Our fourth product is a product called G1 laundry compound. Now, a laundry detergent has a big job. A laundry detergent must be able to wash away a wide variety of different types of dirt from any type of textile without causing any damage. A laundry compound must be able to work in varied conditions in different types of washing machines, temperatures, by hand, and it must be effective in hard or soft water. Colors must come out bright and whites must come out white. And G1 was formulated with all these challenges in mind. The benefits of G1 are, number one, it's biodegradable. It's effective in different temperatures and hard or soft water. It's safe on all washable fabrics. It's free rinsing, leaving no residue to cause skin irritations. And there's no buildup of detergent scum on machines or pipes. And so it extends the lifespan of your washing machine. I don't believe there's any reason in today's day and age for us to wash our clothes with toxic laundry soaps, exposing ourselves and our family to skin and breathing issues, not to mention polluting our waterways. And G1 is a non-toxic washing powder. Each 2 kilogram bag, the picture you see on screen right now is a 2 kilogram bag of G1, and that 2 kilogram bag will give you a minimum of 133 washes. That works out to be less than 2 Rand per wash. Now you do the maths. How many washes are you getting from your current 2 kilogram box of washing powder? And what is your cost per wash? Now those are the four products that I wanted to feature with you tonight. We'll come back and touch base on those products. But I invited a special guest to join us on the call this evening. Dr. Nambasi, she's a medical doctor. She's been a medical doctor for the past 32 years, and she has specialized in the HIV field. She's a mother, she's a wife, she's a good friend of mine, and I have invited her to join us on the call this evening to share from her medical point of view her thoughts and knowledge on toxins in the home and why every one of us needs to be aware of what we're using and needs to start redirecting our buying habits. Dr. Nambasi, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Can you hear me?
Welcome to the call.
Thank you.
Now,
right.
Go for it.
Okay. I'll start by giving you very briefly my story. When I was first shown this amazing opportunity some years ago, I was really, really attracted to the cleaning range, which was a bit odd because the person showing it to me thought I would go straight for the nutrition and the supplements. But I said, you know what? It makes sense to me that if I can take control of my immediate environment, I would obviously start by not poisoning my children. That's what I was terrified of, because each time I bought product from the stores, I would read these labels and read all the chemicals in there. And of course, the packaging has a caution or warning or a picture of a skull and crossbones. And that frightened me. And I thought to myself, my kids are so small, what am I going to do? So obviously, when I was shown this range, I was so excited. And my excitement has never ended. But I just want to ask a few questions. How many people out listening right now are alarmed at the rising incidence of a variety of conditions such as attention deficit and hyperactivity disorder, ADHD, allergies, asthma, food sensitivities? How many people are shocked at how many people are obese, including children? And then, of course, diabetes, hypertension, and all other cardiovascular diseases such as stroke and heart disease. And then we are seeing more and more autoimmune disorders. That's a whole plethora of diseases. And then there's anxiety and depression. It seems it's just becoming the new normal, anxiety and depression. And then we are concerned about reproductive diseases such as infertility or low fertility, birth defects, miscarriages. And then something that has fascinated me and has concerned me is everything that is now lumped together as leaky gut syndrome, where we are seeing people's guts growing bigger and bigger. And accompanying that is also the leaky brain syndrome, where people seem to be more forgetful or develop dementias like Alzheimer's and things like that, and brain fog and chronic fatigue. You know, when you think about it carefully, when we were in medical school almost 40 years ago, we did not have ADHD, but now it's an entity that is being treated with almost every other child. So what I want you to think carefully about is that even though as human beings we are tough, over time, if we are continually exposed to toxins, damage due to those toxic chemicals will occur. And that is what we refer to as dis-ease, otherwise disease, all right? And I want us to get into the habit of preventative maintenance as opposed to waiting for disease to happen and then hope that you are going to reverse it. Because I tell you, what is happening now is a lot of disruption of hormone structures. And once hormones start getting disrupted, because a lot of the chemicals are hormone-like, we call them xenoestrogens, xeno meaning foreign estrogens. Now, once they get into the system, into the body, they start changing the structure, the chemical structure within the body. And unfortunately, hormones are all linked. I like to think of them as dominoes, so that once one falls, a cascade of them will just all topple over. And to get them corrected can be a hard task. So my excitement with what Andrew has just shown you is the fact that our products have no toxins, and they're low burden, and they do not pollute. And as he told you all the attributes, they are biodegradable. So let us all pull together, because I like the idea that we are all in the same boat. We cannot say those people out there are the ones polluting and I will not pollute. We have to get our neighbor to convert to non-toxic, non-polluting products as well, so that we make the world a healthier and happier place. Thank you.
Dr. Nambasi, thank you so much for taking your time out of your evening to be with us on that call and add value to us. We so appreciate it. I believe the 4 products that we have just spoken about is a great start to making your home green. And with these 4 products, you will be able to replace every toxic cleaning product in your home. And if everybody made this change, we would instantly have a healthier and a happier planet. And I just took a quick photograph of the 4 products in my home: the Superten heavy duty cleaner, the LDC light duty cleaner, the care disinfectant, and that laundry compound bag in the background. Those are the 4 products that I use in my home. Those are my 4 products. And those 4 products can revolutionize the way you clean your home. And as Dr. Nambasi pointed out so nicely, the health challenges associated with toxins can take years to manifest. And by that time, it is normally too late. And I believe with all my heart that prevention is better than cure. So tonight, I'm challenging every single one of you on the call to use Earth Day 2017 as your reason and as your catalyst to change your home cleaning products. Do it for your health and do it for your planet. And I just want to thank you all for being on the call tonight and joining us in our mission to make the world a healthier and a happier place and to end the trend of chronic disease. If you're a guest on the call, you can purchase the products directly from the person who invited you onto this call tonight. If you would like to join the Near Life community and be able to purchase the product at 10% discount as a Near Life member, or at 20% discount as a Near Life distributor, get in touch with the person who got you onto this call, and they will show you how to do that and what you need to do. I know that together we can make a positive impact on Earth Day in 2017. It's something that we can't do on our own, so we are turning to you and the Near Life community to make that happen. And I just want to wish every one of you a great evening. God bless. Thank you for your time.